All right, welcome back to the At 10 Gallons Concrete Podcast. We are still live on site at the ConcreteWorks Trade Show for 2025. Beautiful Orlando, Florida, and there ain't a prettier sight in this world than the man sitting right next to me.
I don't know about that.
Mr. Bobby.
I got a face for radio, that's for sure.
He can't even get through his introduction. Mr. Bobby Dowdy from MMC. Thank you, man, for jumping on here.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, hey, this is part of the joy of this show is not just seeing the guys we know, but making new friends along the way. And you're one of our new friends, so I really appreciate getting to know you these last couple of days.
Well, I've enjoyed spending some time with you guys and looking forward to this podcast.
Did he win the Top Golf event on Friday night? You won something, didn't he? He won something.
I won a dog bowl.
Oh, that's right. He won the dog bowl.
A fancy dog bowl.
That's right.
It's like a $50 dog bowl from Arctic. Didn't know they made that, but yeah. Thanks for hopping on the show. What I thought was super interesting, man. Like, this is our favorite show to come to. This is our second year exhibiting at it, and it's really great. And the value that we get out of some of these relationships is just tremendous. So you said you've been coming for 10 years and just this first time exhibiting, but
Second
time exhibiting. So what value do you see from this show from the NRMCA?
Well, you get to see, I have not been to the world of concrete, but what I like as far as producers go, you get to see the latest in technology that's available to producers, and whether it be equipment, plants. You can see that conveyor belt over there. I saw one of those in Washington, D.C. in 2018. We bought one the next year. And it's a great belt. And that's just from coming to this show.
I think Central Concrete Supply did the same thing. They saw that belt at a show, and we're like, "Oh, this is great."
I didn't buy it. I just passed it on to the people that did buy it.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, you're probably in one of the rare people here who is both a concrete producer, but then you also have a booth you're exhibiting. Would Correct. I be mistaken? You're probably the only one.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I bet you are. And so MMC does, you got your own ready mix plants, big time operation down there in Mississippi. But your booth, you're telling us about this grout that you have, and the story is just absolutely fascinating. How you went out and bought this secret recipe. Would you mind explaining your grout a little bit to our audience? Because it's just a hell of a story.
Yeah, well, for years in the concrete business, like most people that I've talked to at this show, people ask us for non-shrink grout all the time. Our standard answer was always no, we can't do it. And we had an opportunity back in 2010. A guy came in, he's passed away now, but asked to sell us a product for shrinkage-compensating concrete. We were in the process of doing a job for Chevron Refinery, and they had a large placement of non-shrink grout, like 112 yards. And we told them we couldn't do it. They said, "You got to. We can't mix up that much grout by hand." We ended up just buying a bunch of non-shrink grout in super sacks, getting a lull, putting it in the trucks. And while we were in the middle of that job, Roger Parrish that came in to sell me this product. And my first question was, "Well, can you make non-shrink grout out of it?" He said, "I don't see why you couldn't." We ended up getting some tests performed on it. It meets ASTM C1107, which is the standard for non-shrink bag grout. You go to Lowe's or any building supply place, buy a bag of grout, it has to meet 1107. Our component that we buy and that we manufacture now and put in our grout is useless by itself, pretty much. It's not like a bag of grout that has the sand and everything with it.
Right.
But when you take your grout, add 10% of this component of the cementitious weight in your mix, it makes that non-shrink. It expands, but it stays in the positive. It doesn't get below zero. And when he offered, we ended up buying it. We used it for 5 years. He had passed away, and we ended up buying the product or the recipe, and we just continued with the same bagging company, and we've used it for 10 years, and we've been trying to and we offer that to other ready mix producers that obviously not we don't compete against. But, you know.
No, but that's what I was about to say. You're again another rare situation where you're a ready mix guy helping other ready mix guys, selling them something that solves. I can't imagine somebody asking me for 60 yards of non-shrink grout, and in your mind you're like, how many bags am I gonna have to break and mix by hand? You'd be there forever.
Yeah. It's 60 of them per yard.
Whew. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, hey, God bless you, brother. The only other thing I know about you, other than that, it sounds like we were born in a similar neck of the woods, is that you're an avid hunter.
Yep.
And, you know, look, all I got to say is you and Joey were talking up all the hunting stuff, right?
Right.
But my guy over here already takes off like 6 weeks out of the year to go hunting. So I think he's out of PTO, and you're going to have to find another hunting buddy.
Well, fortunately, turkey season isn't until next year. So
that's right.
He can reset the
Yeah, I can re-up. You are lucky I don't spend all my PTO in the spring because we got 90 days of turkey hunting in the U.S.
Exactly right.
No, what he does is he goes in the morning before work because he posts that stuff on Instagram, so I see it. And at 6 a.m. at daybreak, he's in those funny little suits. And look, I'd love to laugh at him, but I play golf, and nobody looks more ridiculous
I love to play golf as well.
Somebody smacking a golf ball and yelling at themselves. But, man, it's great. So with MMC, you've been in this business about as long as I've been alive, I think. You said you've been around about 30 years,
Be
right?
34 years in March.
All right, well, I'm 38 on Tuesday. So you've been in this since I just got out of diapers or whatever. What's the change been like for you guys as you're watching the industry move away from these like standard type 1-2 cements and they're moving into all this blended stuff? You know, how's that been for you guys? Because I haven't heard much out of Mississippi.
Well, it's a problem that has affected the whole country. What we have figured out with 1L cement, it's a lot more finicky, takes more water demand, and I think it is more susceptible to ambient conditions, wind, dropping humidity, than the 1-2 was. And that's just what we've seen. It just, you can't treat it. The finishers that have been doing it forever say, well, this concrete, I've been pouring concrete for 20, 30 years. This isn't the same cement that you poured 20 or 30 years ago. So the concrete's not the same. Mm-hmm. It doesn't act the same.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. Well, I appreciate you giving us a report from Mississippi. We don't ask everybody that question, but it's been a topic of conversation for a couple of years, so I appreciate you giving us a little bit of insight into your work. Joey, got anything for him before we get out of here today?
No, there's a reason you're sitting between us, because if Bobby and I have been sitting together, it doesn't turn into like Will Primo's Speak the Language podcast over here.
That's right.
I have no idea what we're even talking about. So with that, we're going to get out of here live from NRMCA. Bobby, really appreciate you jumping on and telling people, hey, they're welcome to come through our LinkedIn page, Add 10 Gallons Concrete Podcast LinkedIn. We can get you hooked up with Bobby if you're interested in that non-shrink grout.
We do have a website.
I was going to ask you if there's a way they can get in touch with you. What's a good thing?
Yeah, it's www.readygrout.com, R-E-A-D-Y, readygrout.com, or you can reach me. You can look up MMC Materials website. My contact information's on there under staff.
I love it because, I think what our audience appreciates is they know that these types of conversations are because we found stuff or people are solving problems in the industry. There's no paid promotion. This is all just like good friends helping each other, and we're solving problems and making the place better. And you're one of those people, so we appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. All right. See you on the next episode of the Add 10 Gallons Concrete Podcast.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, yeah.